Yo, Alex, dude, thanks so much for getting back to me and sending an actual voice memo. That's my favorite way of communicating like this, like in a more human way. It's pretty dope, right? When you put a post up and then you get to meet actual people as a result of the things that you're putting out, right? That's one of the reasons I love social media. Like it leads to actual human connections. It can. Anyway, yeah, super inspired by what you're doing. And like, I film so much. For me to be able to locate clips and things like that would just make such a heap of difference. And I'm a videographer and a storyteller, and I've been filming all my life. And so somehow I want to get to the point where I'm able to like, the thing that I really want to vibe code, Alex, is, I mean, and I used to be deep in tech. You can look me up on LinkedIn and stuff. I worked with like hyperscalers and cloud and like augmented reality for a time at Amazon for a long time, but I don't do that anymore. I'm just like all in on storytelling. This is my world now. I film. Yeah, I'm on my way to a buddy's house actually right now he's got this dope orchestrator working, and it's like connected not just to Claude Code, but like a whole bunch of other pieces. And I just like, there's so many, like, this is that moment to get to the starting line where people like us, like I just saw some of your, like just a touch, of the visions that you have. And I just want to say I have so much respect for you. Like, I feel like this is our time, man. Like for the neurodivergent ones that have so many ideas and visions. And if you were to look at my notepad, yeah, I'd probably be embarrassed if you saw some of them. I mean, but I feel like a lot of the things I've seen through my life, and I mean, I'm 42 now, but, all my life I've been seeing inventions and things. And like, now I'm really focused on like the Jedi soul purpose. Like, the earth needs us that have a good heart and a good spirit that like see solutions to some of these broken systems and problems to like actually come together and like build the fucking future. Like, can you imagine if we all came together? Like, I'm imagining this like creator camp out. Like, even if we got together for like a week and we were all tooled up like this, we could just build shit at a scale that would just like eclipse anything that's ever been seen before. And I mean, the question is like, who's gonna have this power, right? And are the corporations just gonna overrun everyone, or is this the moment where I feel like this is that moment where all of us are like, that have been having ideas for our whole life, could actually do something with them, and that that could make really positive change in the world, but also just do a bunch of cool shit that has really powerful capability that like, I don't know, enables other creatives to do their greatest work. And I see you as one of those people, like you're not a gatekeeper, you're like sharing this stuff. And I really think that's a really generous thing that you're doing. And so I wanted to honor you for that, Alex. And I wanted to honor you for like reaching back and not just sending an automated message, but like a full on like, hey, I see you, like, thank you. And yeah, I'm stoked for your video tomorrow. I'll be checking it out, and definitely would love to be an alpha beta tester of this thing, because I mean, I just have, so I have like over 200 terabytes of footage. What I eventually envision is something that's like able to go and deep catalog everything and like utilize it in some really cool ways. And I think that, in that like that vision, right, of having like a super dialed Jarvis type, like a AI homie that's like, we develop a relationship with, in the way that all of our notes, all of our videos, all of our things, right? That it's like really tailored to interact at a deep level with our unique essence. And I think for me, like, and probably for a lot of people, right, your camera roll is the storage of a lot of that stuff. And so anyway, I think this is a really cool thing, a really cool vision, and I'm fucking pumped, and I'd love to use it. If I don't have to build it, that'd be great. I'd love to just utilize it. Like, let's get this stuff going. And yeah, I hope to follow your content, get to know you more. Where are you based, by the way? I'm in Seattle. I'm just actually literally about to drive over to my friend Chris's house, who's got this all running. We've been like getting together as like a little hacker squad of just like, we met each other through like ecstatic dance, so like the dance community, but then within that community, like the sort of festival, dance, burner, etc. community, there's like a handful of us that really feel called to this agentic AI stuff, and other people who feel really triggered by it, and like it's gonna fuck up art and like creativity, and like it's a very controversial thing. But I feel like the people that have beautiful visions to manifest, like, it's just like, we gotta surf this wave, man. Like, I feel like it's so important that if we want the beautiful world we want to see, it's like the visionaries like you, like me, like people like us, like we got to get a hold of this technology and learn it and wield it like a beautiful rainbow lightsaber, and like do our greatest work that all our lives people told us, like, yeah, ideas are a dime a dozen. Well, right now there's like that like gap between ideation and execution are potentially very like massively shortened, so that like entire idea, that like the all of in the ideascape, if we can like define it and like create that, functional spec. And especially like I feel pumped because I have like, it's 16 years in a tech background. I left it behind because it was killing my soul, but maybe it's time to come back. And like, you're one of those people that's inspiring me to come back and like, yeah, just like utilize, just really rally all of my resource that is so like avoidant of like command line shit and needing to use homebrew and blah 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 blah, but like actually get to the like verbal back and forth where I can like speak to an orchestration layer that then carries out the task through the coding frame, like that harness or whatever, like that it's able to like literally get to Jarvis level, and then that and back and forth and like set thresholds of like when to intervene and when not, and just like continually refine that. We need to be building that now, because like fuck, I hope they don't regulate this, man. I get worried sometimes, dude, like that there's gonna be, I don't know, this is maybe paranoid, but you think about what happened with like 9/11 and then all the TSA stuff and the Patriot Act and everything else. Like, I pray that we don't get like some false flag shit with like AI that causes this to be mega regulated all of a sudden. So that hasn't happened exactly. So like we gotta like run right now and just like grandfather in as much stuff that can run on like our own like private cloud, or like I think like NAS servers, whatever, and Mac minis, etc. Anyway, I know that's a lot, but all this to say, keep doing what you're doing. You're about to blow up. I can feel it. You're tapping into what people like me. I'm just like one of thousands and thousands that are really, you probably don't hear all this, right? I'm just a particularly like bold and expressive person to like write a direct message, but a lot of people probably would if they were like less averse to like the vulnerability of doing something like this. So thank you. You're slaying it. Keep going. And I can't wait to see what you publish tomorrow and thereafter. And I hope we run into each other somewhere in all of this, like the weaving of this new era. I think us like soul forward, hacker builder, visionaries need to come together, honestly. I hope that we build community for real. And either way, I mean, I think that's what we're doing right now. Okay. Big love, soul brother. Most people call me Lionizia. I go by Lionizia, but yeah, Derek or Lionizia. Stay the course. See you out there. Hit me up anytime. I'm so available. All right, peace.